The way we look for answers online is changing, with artificial intelligence stepping in to help us find what we need faster than ever. Which brings up a very practical question. If AI search is changing how people find information, does schema markup still matter? To answer that, we have to look at how computers actually read. When you look at a website, you instantly know what you are seeing. You recognize a price tag, a recipe, or an author's face. But a computer doesn't have human eyes. It just sees a massive, contextless wall of text. Without a translation layer, search engines and AI programs are left to guess what all those words actually mean. Imagine moving into a new house. You have 50 identical cardboard boxes in your living room. If you don't write anything on the outside, finding your coffee mugs is going to be frustrating. But if you use a label maker to explicitly mark the contents of every box, you know exactly where everything is. Schema Markup is simply a digital label maker for your website. It lets you attach clear, invisible tags to different parts of your page. You can point to a picture and say, "This is a product," highlight a name and say, "This is a person," or flag a section and say, "These are frequently asked questions." All of this labeling happens behind the scenes, tucked away in the structure of your website. Your human readers never see these tags, but to a machine, they are crystal clear. By telling machines exactly what your information represents, you give them a much clearer map to follow. It starts with an unstructured website. Next, Schema Markup wraps that content in neat, organized data. A search engine scans the page, instantly recognizing those data points. Finally, an AI steps in, effortlessly interpreting the structured data for the user. This specific pipeline is what turns raw website data into something an AI can actually use to help a user. Now, let's clear up a common misunderstanding. Schema Markup is not a magic shortcut to ranking #1 in search results. You can have beautifully labeled boxes, but if they're empty or filled with junk, nobody will want them. Perfect markup will never boost a low-quality or irrelevant page to the top. Its true and only job is to provide clear, machine-readable context. It helps computers understand you. It does not trick them into promoting you. When AI programs generate those smart conversational summaries, they are doing a massive amount of heavy lifting behind the scenes. They have to connect facts with specific entities, which is just a fancy way of saying individual things, like people, brands, or places. Providing structured data is like handing that AI a perfectly organized fill-in-the-blank form. It's much easier to read than a messy, unstructured essay. But handing in that clean form doesn't guarantee the AI features your answer in its summary. But it does make your website incredibly easy for the AI to understand, trust, and confidently recommend. To see the full picture, you have to look at Schema as just one piece of a much larger strategy. It locks in right next to creating great content and building your site's authority. It is not an AI visibility switch, and it certainly won't rescue thin, unhelpful articles. Earning real visibility still requires deep knowledge of your topic and a genuinely good experience for your human visitors. Schema acts as a powerful amplifier for good content, but it cannot replace the need to create that good content in the first place. So how do you apply this? Step 1 is creating genuinely useful content. Step 2 is ensuring all your facts are clear and accurate. Only then do you move to step 3, applying the correct digital labels to the content you've just built. Focus your energy on building your brand's overall helpfulness, rather than obsessing over individual technical tags. Schema Markup might not directly boost your search rankings, but as the internet becomes increasingly driven by machines and AI, making your information easy for those machines to understand helps ensure your hard work doesn't get lost in translation.